Hi friends, it's Ash again. We're now doing the uppercase I, and this one is really hard for me to do, like, as far as the standard cursive or uppercase I. So I kind of do a mixture of a printed capital or uppercase I versus a script one. So this one, we're going to go ahead and do 2 flourishes on the top and the bottom, and then have our base for our I. We are going to do a nice angle for both of them. So instead of having them straight, I'm going to angle them a little bit just to give it a little bit more fun look. So we're going to start here, kind of towards the middle of your chalkboard or wherever you're wanting your letter to be. And we're going to bring it down and then back up, okay? And you kind of are angling it a little bit. And then you're going to bring down your base for your I. And then I'm going to do this exact same look, but the opposite way. Okay, so I'm going to start up and bring it down. Okay, so I kind of mimic that same angle both ways, but I'm putting the loops on different places. So then you could connect this loop to another letter if you're making a full word. Okay, and then go ahead and thicken your downstrokes, and then I'm going to thicken my cross strokes here just a tiny bit. Okay. And then go ahead and shade those in with your chalk. And I'll be honest, I've taken this video 3 different times and I've written this uppercase letter 3 different ways. So this one is the one that I'm happy with. I think I'll just keep practicing this letter. A good way to do that is to look online or look at other styles from other calligraphy or hand lettered people and kind of mix and match and kind of find your own style that you like. Okay, so now that we've got that, I'm going to show you how to do the shadow line, and this one's going to be a little bit different. Same idea, we're going to start by doing the shadow lines on the left and on top. Okay, so this one's going to come on the left and then it's going to jump on top of the stroke. And then as the stroke moves, I'm going to move on top of it to the left. Now this stays on top. And sometimes your chalk will break like that and then you have to resharpen it or just kind of move your angle a little bit. Okay. And hopefully you guys are getting good at the shadow lines. It takes practice to figure out which side to be on the line, but the more practice you do, the better. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to thicken the shadow lines as well, the same way that I did the thickening on the shadow, or like, not the thickening, the downstrokes. Sorry, brain fart for a minute. Okay, so downstrokes, I've thickened down. So this one went up, this one went down. So I'm going to thicken this. So I'm basically mimicking the first original stroke thickness. Okay, and this one goes up, so I'm not going to touch it. And then this one goes down, so I'm going to thicken it up. And this just adds a little more contrast with your lines. So you have some thin lines, some thick lines, some medium lines. It's just really fun. Okay, so once you do that, then we came over here and this one came down. So I'm going to thicken the shadow on this one. But then it comes back up and it doesn't come down until right here. So I'll thicken that. All right. There is your uppercase I.